Tell me what you'd want to do if you were living in the Star Wars universe, and I will very passive-aggressively read you to filth. Oh, you want to be a Jedi? I'm not saying you need external rules to function. All I'm saying is maybe you can't make literally any mundane decision without exhaustive research and consulting everyone you know for 6 months before taking action. Literally just pick a place to get your oil changed, you will be fine. I'm not saying suppressing all your emotions isn't working. I'm just saying maybe emotional regulation is not the same thing as emotional repression, and maybe you should try to talk to other people who are not in your Discord server. And I'm not saying you don't look good. I'm just saying you've been wearing the same beige outfit since you were 6 years old, and your commitment to looking like a sentient oatmeal packet is a choice. A bounty hunter? I'm not saying you're not tough. All I'm saying is you're mad at literally a toddler for saying you have a big nose, and you insist on not taking your leather jacket off when you're inside. I'm not saying money isn't important. I'm just saying you've justified some truly questionable life choices with, well, it pays good. And there's also a very good chance you spent all of that money on something like outdoorsy that you've never actually used. I'm not saying you don't have valid opinions. I'm just saying you've interrupted 3 separate conversations today to explain why everyone else is wrong, and then you made it weird by getting visibly upset when someone said, it's not that deep. You want to be a Sith. I'm not saying you're too utilitarian to function. All I'm saying is that timing your and everyone else you live with's shower time and saying things like, you need to crack some eggs to make an omelet, might be more off-putting than you think it is. I'm not saying you don't look good in all black. I'm just saying you're not beating the elder emo allegations when you pair that with the IKEA-sized bags under your eyes. I'm not saying you don't care about people. I'm just saying maintaining friendships based on gift-giving ratios isn't the most altruistic thing you could be doing. Also, go drink some water. Your lips have no business being that chapped. You want to be a smuggler? I'm not saying you're not fun at parties. All I'm saying is your friends tell you to be somewhere an hour before you need to be there because you have proven that it is literally impossible for you to be on time to literally anything. Like, you will be late to your own funeral someday. I promise you that. I'm not saying you think you can just do whatever you want without consequence. I'm just saying Auntie Tawny is not made out of bail money. I'm not saying you have zero moral qualms with lying. All I'm saying is keep track of that in a notebook so you know which of your friends can never meet. You want to be a rebel fighter? I'm not saying you don't care about important issues. All I'm saying is that you've gotten into an argument at Thanksgiving dinner every single year since 2016, and maybe it's just time to stop going to those because the food is not that good anyway. I'm not saying you're not committed to the cause. I'm just saying there's no point unless you're still remembering to dance at night. And I'm not saying you dislike kids. I'm just saying you're fully aware that you need to pretend to get excited when someone shows you a picture of a baby because it elicits in you the same feeling as looking at a sack of russet potatoes.